Welcome back, friends, to another video. This video, we're going to talk about the money paradox. Now, this is a very deep video, so get prepared to think. This is an idea that not very many people talk about. Most people think money is great. What's the problem? I want more money. Well, that attitude is ignoring a big money problem that you all are going to face in your life and in your career. So in this video, we are going to talk about the money paradox. When you go to business school, you learn all about money. Business is the study of money and an attempt to figure out how money works. The general idea behind business is that money incentivizes our decisions. Everyone has limited resources. You go through life making purchase decisions based on supply and demand. In general, the best decision for your life and your business will be the one that makes you the most money. This idea is very helpful to make decisions in life. But there is a paradox about money that a lot of people do not talk about. The problem with money is that sometimes money incentivizes bad choices. This is the great dilemma of money. And you are going to come across this again and again in your life, and it can be very confusing. These are two completely contradicting statements. Sometimes money will tell you to do the right thing, and sometimes the wrong thing. So what do you do? How do you make choices? The most common example of this is environmental issues. Should your company dump old chemicals in the river? Or should you dispose of them correctly, even though it will cost you more money? Now, most people will recognize that the correct decision is to dispose of your chemicals correctly. And most environmental issues are similar. We realize as human beings that we should not trash our planet. And we often choose to do the right thing and take care of our planet, even though it costs extra money. But how can that be? In this case, the correct decision is the one that will cost you more money, which is completely opposite of what you learned from all those years you spent in business school. Now, this is a fairly straightforward example where it's pretty obvious what the correct decision is, but in business, you come across these dilemmas over and over, and it becomes very difficult to make decisions. Let us talk about the news. The news media is very easy to criticize these days. Most news networks have lost a lot of credibility and trust from their audience. This has happened mainly because of clickbait headlines and biased reporting. But there is a key business decision that is being made at all of these news networks. All of these news networks are under increasing pressure to make money. With the internet, people can get their news for free. So the news networks are desperate to get your attention, which is why they resort to clickbait, which is why they lose credibility. I would point out that this is the very same money paradox that we are talking about. If you are running a news network and all you cared about is money, you would order your news people to use clickbait to get as many views on your videos as possible. You are destroying your credibility in order to make money. This is an example where money is telling you to make the wrong decision. What you should do is report the news honestly so that you can grow your credibility. You will make less money, but people will trust you as the source when they need to get the news. Let me repeat this. You are deciding to make less money to do the right thing. Let us talk about video games. One video game platform right now is called Twitch. Now, in case you don't know, Twitch is a website where people can live stream themselves playing video games. On Twitch, there are two types of live streams that are making the most money right now, and they have nothing to do with video games: hot tub streams and gambling. Hot tub streams are where people wear scantily clad bathing suits while they sit in a hot tub. And gambling streams are where they gamble live on stream and get paid millions of dollars by casinos to promote gambling. People are making enormous amounts of money doing this. And business school told us that your decisions should be guided by whatever makes you the most money. But in contrast, I would argue that it may not be the best decision to promote gambling online or wear scantily clad bathing suits online. This again is another example of the money paradox. Why would you choose to do something that makes you less money? Now, I'm not sending any hate to anyone who chooses to make a hot tub video stream or a gambling video stream. I'm just pointing out that sometimes the harder decision to make is the one that makes you less money. You are choosing less profitable types of live streams in order to build the business of your dreams. You want to build a business doing something you love to do and you're proud of. So I am here on YouTube. I'm making a channel about accounting called Wolves and Finance. And I am faced with the same question. Because I could probably get a whole lot more views on this channel and make a whole lot more money if I had scantily clad people in my videos gambling. I could do both at the same time and make so much money. But I do not do that because I have a clear vision of what I want this channel to be about. I believe that I have something valuable to offer accountants and business professionals with a helpful and informative video every single week. And I decide to make less money in order to service those customers. And I plan to keep on doing that so I can continue to grow my business year after year. This is the money paradox, and it's something you really need to understand because you are going to run into it again and again throughout your career in business. Now, the question everyone is asking at this point is, how do I make that decision? How do I decide when there are two opposite choices? I'm going to share with you something that has helped me whenever I have been faced with the money paradox. Money is a guide, but it should not control your life. You control your life. In order to do this, you need two things: vision and ethics. You start with a clear vision of what you want to accomplish in your life and in your business. And you also start with a clear understanding of what you stand for as a person and your ethics. You need to be very clear about your ethical boundaries. What lines will you not cross? For example, are you going to take care of our planet? Do you stand for that? Another example, are you going to invest to create a safe environment for your workers? Do you stand for that? If you understand your vision and your ethics, and money is incentivizing you to do something that is in conflict with what you stand for as a person, you will know that money is incentivizing you to make the wrong choice. This might seem like a simple thing. You will just have to decide to do what is right. But it is not that easy in a business because other people you work with may not have ethics. What if they want to do the wrong thing in order to make more money? You might think it's easy to stand for something like taking care of our planet, but it is a lot harder than you think. Imagine standing in a room with a bunch of your coworkers and they want to cut corners on environmental standards so that they can get their bonuses. Then you are faced with an even more difficult situation to stand up to your coworkers to do what is right. It is incredibly hard to do the right thing when it's going to cost everyone money. When you are faced with those moments in your life, you need to remember one thing: reputation. Reputation is more valuable than money because you cannot buy reputation. You earn reputation through years of doing the right thing. I hope you found this video helpful. If you have ever run into the money paradox in your life, go ahead and leave a comment in the comment section down below. Let me know what you think. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Zach from Wolves in Finance. Let's go out and make some money.